Howdy, y'all. Yes, you heard me correctly. I just said howdy, y'all. Well, this isn't my entire character, um, but I tend to pride myself on that little bit of old-fashioned flair, I guess you could say, and take a little more of a values from that time of the lifestyle, where respect and responsibility kind of meant a little more than I think they seem to today. Uh, First, I'm going to talk to you about where I grew up and where I'm always going to call home, no matter how far I get. And then I'm going to tell you what that town has given me and where it's taken me in life. So, first off, my name's Travis Conley. I'm from Broken Bow, Nebraska. That town is a big, huge pride in my life. It's given me a lot of the values that I think have driven me to who the individual I am today. And I thank God every day for being born and raised here with old-fashioned parents who have old-fashioned values, who have instilled those values on me. Next, I just want to briefly talk about the things that the values have given me from this town. They have taught me, like I said, respect, responsibility, integrity is huge with me. One of the main things I love about this town is how a word means just as much as gold. You can walk down the street and you can see a complete stranger and you can be nice to them and shock them off of their feet. I love it, and always having each other's backs is another highlight point in living here. You can break your truck down and your friend will be out there to help you out with not even a second guess of what you were going to get paid for that job. I guess next I'd kind of just like to talk about where those values have gotten me. Currently, I'm enrolled in the Air Force ROTC program, and I believe that has a big influence on where I've come with my values. The values of respect and responsibility are huge in the military, obviously, with the discipline. I always like to say it's a heck of a lot easier to build a sculpture if you've already got the mold. So I really owe pretty much everything to this town and to my parents for just kind of guiding me in the right direction and instilling those values that I hope to instill in my kids someday. So first we talked about where I'm from and where I'm proud to call home. Second, we talked about how being a small town country boy may give you some more values that most people overlook. And lastly, we went over where it can possibly get you. And if you could take one thing away from this speech, I would say be proud of where you're from and don't be afraid to tell people where you're from.